Um, this is tough because I enjoyed their debut in the ring. I think it was really good. I just can't get over before I even start fantasy booking what's next for them. Like I still feel like a sadness when I see them on TV. Because this was Bray's thing, right? Like this is a continuation of what Bray's vision was before he got sick and before he unfortunately passed away. Like we were starting to build towards this. We had the debut of Uncle Howdy before Bray got sick, and so there's that sadness that I see watching this group, right? And you can feel that emotion, especially when you see somebody like Eric Rowan out there who, dear God, what that man has lost in terms of his wrestling family is unbelievable. So I have that, and then on top of it, it's like, okay, I know so much of that was Bray's vision, and I'm willing to give Bo Dallas every benefit of the doubt when it comes to executing his brother's vision. But I also, okay, is it the vision? I mean, I don't know what they do. Like Bray had this it factor about him. When if you were to describe what the Firefly Funhouse and the Fiend were, and the juxtaposition of the two to just a normal non-wrestling fan, they'd have looked at you and gone, "What the hell are you talking about?" But with Bray, he made it make sense, and he made it all come together. He just had that. He just got it. He somehow was able to connect with the audience. And I'm fearful that this version of the Wyatt Sicks without him is not going to be able to do that because it's. I mean, we've seen different gimmicks come and go, and Bray just knew how to do it. I don't know if this group does. I hope they do, but I have to before I even start fantasy booking them. I have to get over the sadness I feel every time I see them on my screen.
I think the first time that we saw Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family, it got over. The second time around, it got real murky. Let's just be honest. It just was not. It was not hitting because we talked about it on the show, guys. Like everyone wanted to have Bray Wyatt back, and he comes back, and there was a lot more Wyndham Rotunda than it was Bray Wyatt, and I don't know where it was going. I don't know. As a matter of fact, I think we were criticizing the whole thing with the Wyatts toward the end of the first run because it's the fun house and stuff didn't make sense.
They weren't paying anything off.
And then a couple world title, a couple world titles that Bray didn't need. There's a character that never needed a world championship, and Vince didn't know. Like, give him the title, pal. Well, what does that mean? That means nothing because ultimately he didn't care about gold. He just cared about souls.
Right.
So with this. Okay, so as great as that tag team match was, the End Raw, that 6-man tag, it was fantastic. Guys, gimmicks like this, they're limited.
Yeah.